people, I go by the name of Lioness and you are locked on to Advocate TV.
Hi, this is Kaylee Loudmouth and you're watching Advocate TV. My name's Kaylee Loudmouth and I'm here chilling with your girl Lioness. So I've just got a couple questions for Lioness because she's big now and we just want to see what she's doing, what she's on, what she's about. So Lioness, why did you start MC?
Why did I start? You know, my brother and my cousins used to do music and I just wanted to be like them, to be honest. Like they'd have the little sets or whatever. And I think I can do this too. So I went away for a couple of bars, came back and I was feeling the things I got to get in whatever.
Alright, so where did you get your name from?
In school, yeah. In school I used to wear dead contact lenses, yeah. I used to have like blue ones and I had cat ones, and then everyone was like, oh, you should call yourself Lioness. It's a dead reason, but like, that's what it is.
That's why. Alright, so it's got something to do with an animal. If you could choose another animal to be, what would it be?
I think it would be a tiger or a panther.
That's still kind of the same family.
I know it's got to be a feline. It's got to be a feline, like a pantheress. Pantheress could work.
Me, I think I'd be a koala.
A koala.
I know it doesn't really sound vicious, but like I'm a nice person. But I think if you annoy a koala, I think they'll attack you. Like that's kind of what I'm about. Just don't get me mad, innit? Alright. And your album, Rawness, like a lot of things you do, it's got to do with like the whole lioness, as you say, so Rawness.
Yeah.
Like, what is that about? What is on the album? What can people expect from it?
Do you know what, I called it Rawness for two reasons. You've got the raw side, which is the R-O-A-R, which is like an animal like attacking, so that's all like energetic things like Bomb and Mona. Then you've got like the raw side, which is the R-A-W, so it's more sensitive. You've got things like default and floating on clouds, so I wanted to show that I've got two sides to me.
Yeah. I hear that. Everybody's got two sides to them.
Everybody.
So, you was on Run Extra, like a little while ago. Like, how did that come about?
One Extra Live, yeah?
One Extra Live, One Extra Live.
That was a wicked experience, man. How did it come about? I don't know, I think what they're trying to do now is get all the female MCs together to make an impact because they don't think we can do it individually. I think that's what they're saying without saying it. So yeah, we all got together and we done a little tune called Rock the Mic, and the tune's actually live. I actually like it. And that day we got to spend time with each other, innit? So like I can honestly say, like I can say this now, they are all cool. Like there's no problems with no one. Everyone thinks, oh, it's the bitchiness that they
You do find that people will say, like, there's got to be some kind of beef going on between the females because everybody says females are bitchy and all of that kind of stuff. So it is nice that you've actually put it on the table saying that everybody is friends. There's not going to be no mixtapes coming out, this one against that one, none of that, guys. No mud fights, none of that.
There don't need to be, like, there's room for everyone. There's not many females in the game and everyone's different, so.
Do you feel like, as a female, do you feel like, because there's not enough, like there's a niche, it's time for you to shine? Or do you think that it kind of hits you negatively and doesn't get you out there as much as the men?
I think both. I think 2011, that was a time when everyone saw there was a gap in the market and thought, you know what, come, let me do this thing and let me go hard, and that's why a lot of females came to the forefront that year.
Yeah.
I do think that, like I said before, they're pushing us together to make there be more of an impact, and it doesn't really need to be, because I think that we can hold it up individually ourselves.
Yeah.
But it's going to work out anyway. 2012, I believe there will be one female in the top 10. I believed it.
And do you think it's you?
No.
You putting yourself there?
It's not even me, it's not even me. I'd like it to be me, but I don't think it will be me. I think the first person to go will be Brack, then Leisha, then me.
Right, well at least you're still top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
I still think you're still number 1 in my eyes. I've seen you do your thing, and I love it when there's a female empowerment there, there's a figure to look at, and it's not all negative. She's not in her panties and her head tie doing what she's actually on stage. She's not just ripping guys as well, she's actually got a lot that she's doing. So 2011's over now, so what are your plans for 2012?
Ooh, everything and anything. Like I have a tendency to be lazy and go missing at times, so I'm just trying so hard not to do that. So music, videos, just a lot of content for everyone to see. I'm out. Gotta make it count. 2012's got to count.
It's your year.
Yes.
Everybody says it's my year.
I try not to say it, but yes.
That's cool. Every year can be your year as well. That's what I believe. It's not just next year. A couple years to come is going to be your
I say it's my calendar. It's my whole calendar.
It's my decade.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean? Well, we found out a bit about you and the whole career and the MC and that kind of thing. But I want to find out a little bit more about you. I want the fans to know a couple other things about you.
Oh gosh.
So, okay, you're a bit feisty. If you had a man who moved into your house, you won't pay no rent, but he put his toothbrush there, and then the next day his trainers come, the next day his clothes come, what would you do? Would you tell him to dust or pay rent?
I'd say, alright, cool, so I see you kind of moved in now. Where's the pee?
Straight. Heard it
Where's
here.
the pee? There's no pee in that same toothbrush and the same crabs. Just be left on the doorstep, like.
It's very simple, man. Then you can't try to move in without moving in. Money talks.
That's what girls are supposed to do, not guys. What's going on? What's the
Most of the guys we deal with are still at their mum's house. So you don't really want to upset the parents. You don't really do that when we're independent girls.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go.
Alright. Now, do you prefer a guy in boxers or briefs?
Boxers. Briefs, like why though? Like,
Dead that brief thing, I agree.
I can't do the brief, but it's got to be like, you know the Calvin Kleins, like the fitted ones. I don't want to see them stupid checkered blue. It's always a checkered blue.
Yeah, and it's kind of hanging out
And it is hanging at the side.
Really short.
What
No.
is a checkered blue?
We don't do that, guys. We don't do that. Alright. Would you say... I'll go a bit about the hair. Would you prefer, like, sewn in tracks or bonding?
Do you know what? Bonding, if you don't do it properly, you'll rip out your hair, like you'll rip it out. But sometimes the sewn in, it's just your hair is like a hat, like it needs to be neat. But it depends who does it, kind of thing. But
Don't
do you know
always
what?
go to your friends because they're cheap.
No, don't do that.
Because they will embarrass you for a $5.
Do you know what you should do though? Clips, little clip-on things. Have you had the clips before?
Well, no.
Well, you can still you can
But
wear
yeah,
the
I can add couple clips. That's not a problem. I can clip that.
One day, clip them in, next day, back to normal.
That's it.
That's the thing.
And I'd say, have you got any advice for anybody up and coming, whether it's male, female, anything who wants to do what they want to do? Have you got anything that you'd like to send to them?
Don't take Twitter too seriously at all. Carry on doing your thing, just do your thing. Don't watch other people because they will trip up in the race and they will fall over. When you should just be watching the end goal. And I've got that from Dot and it's a true thing what she said. So yeah, definitely just stay focused.
It's real talk. There's another saying, something like, you're too focused on what's behind you that you don't see what's in front of you. Something along that kind of way. Don't always focus on the past.
True.
Keep it moving. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what Advocate TV is doing. We've got Loudmouth, we've got Lioness, we're on Big Things 2012.
Big things.
And it's not just going to be 2012. You're going to keep hearing us.
Yep.
So keep looking out for us. We're signing out. Lioness, Loudmouth, Advocate TV.